Somebody is feeling super stagnant, disappointed, and overall moody because of an opportunity that they missed with you, or so they believe, okay? This is somebody who is recently going through some hard times off screen, okay? This is somebody who presents themselves in a very like a very professional demeanor, right? And they keep their own personal life out of whatever it is that they're posting, or whatever face that they display to the outside world, because they really want to make their business and their work about their clients, or about the people that they help in the long run. They really wanted to make it about them. But I am seeing, though, that there is somebody here who has been having a difficult time presenting in that way now, because of it's the fact that I keep dropping my dictation, the fact that I keep stuttering. It's like, oh, I feel like something just dropped out of my hands. Okay. Yeah, they feel like there was too much stagnancy with you. Like they could be in another relationship already with this 10 of cups in reverse. They're not finding fulfillment within their relationship, within their family right now. They're having a hard time showing up to do their work or find passion in their projects again, okay? And it's causing stagnancy here, all right? And it's because they really feel like they dropped the ball with you. All right, let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into this message. Thank you all so much for being here, choosing Lavender Haze for your tarot today. I do have a app now that I created called Lavender Haze Studios. Okay, please give it a check. Please give it a look. Like, please check it out. Go look at it. It's freaking dope. That's where you can book and schedule your personal readings with me. But then also I have this tarot generator in the app. So you can go in and ask like a 1-card pull, 3-card pull, 5-card pull, whatever it is that you need instantly within the app under the Tarot Studios. Okay, go ahead and check that out. That's something that I always want within my tarot apps too. So if you want to get a little bit of a deeper dive, you can hit me up and schedule, look at the services I offer, or go ahead and ask the cards within the app. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys, 7 of Cups here and the Queen of Cups here, but the 7 of Cups is reversed. A lot of reversals. The only card that came up here in the upright is this Queen of Cups here. Okay, Medusa could be significant for you. The snake woman with the snake body, who this is, I don't know how to pronounce her name, okay? Purple hair is significant. As you can tell, her snakes are purple. My hair is purple. Purple is significant, okay? Yeah, they're just like, they're wondering about how it is that you feel for them, okay? Let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper. What is it that this person wants to know? Spirit, what does this person want to know? Because I feel like they are watching you and they are like pitted against you, or they are pitted at you. They're at their pit. Okay? That could be significant. Thank you so much, Spirit. Watching other tarot readers, watching tarot readings on TikTok specifically, okay, is very significant for this reading here. They could be going to readers to try to get this gist of how you're feeling towards them in this time, or what it is that they should do in this situation, okay? It feels like the reason why they lost their opportunity is because there is a person, maybe even a business, it could be both, that is currently their star focus of their life right now, and has been. And it feels like, yeah, they could be married. I have the Empress here, as well as the King of Cups. Yeah, they have somebody that they were already committed to. and my stomach just started rumbling, but there was something that they were like craving in this relationship that they didn't realize that they were craving. And I wouldn't really say so much as their relationship. I would say just craving in personal wants and needs as this person has been growing within this connection. Okay, you awoke something within them. You awoke a hunger that they didn't even know that they had. Okay, and now they're feeling really like low and sad because they have come to terms with their emotions for you. They have come to terms with their emotions for you. They are no longer running from them. They are no longer gaslighting the situation. They are no longer running your name through the mud, trying to impress with putting you down. You know, whatever it was that they were doing to try to belittle the connection that you two have or had, okay? They're no longer doing that, and I feel like you pulled your energy away. I feel like you definitely saw this situation for what it was, and you were like Justin Bieber, like I immediately no, right? And it was like an immediate response. I feel like this is a connection that had been going on for a while. Both of you were leaning on each other, mentally, emotionally, telepathically, spiritually, businessly, you know, take it as it resonates. You know, but you all never, this is very important for this connection. You all never had a one-on-one discussion where you just talked about who you were and how you felt. It was always something else, like comments or a live stream or an email or a memo or like a text message in a group chat type of deal. Okay, it was never one-on-one. That's very significant. But this person has been feeling this energy because y'all's connection has been such a deep connection. And I feel like for the both of you, you have never felt something like that before, which is why this connection was so magnetic, especially at first. Okay? The World reverse, the Knight of Pentacles reverse. I really don't feel like this person is going to leave this third party. They might be wanting to combine families, like polyamorous or like polygamy. They want to, they just want to be freaking honest, to be real with you. They're sick and tired of hiding this emotion. They're a little bit angry about it. They're like, I'm tired of fighting this. Look, I love you, to their wife, to their husband, whoever it may be. Like, they're having these hard conversations, or they're about to have these hard conversations. Like, I love you. This was never intended. Like, I never meant to hurt you. I never, you know, blah, 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 whatever it may be. But I do have feelings for so-and-so, you collective. I do have feelings for them, and I don't know what it means. I don't know what to do about it. But all I know is that I have feelings and I need to be honest about them. And so like they could be going back and forth about this situation. I definitely feel like there has been like maybe some outbursts regarding you, or maybe just this situation in general. Okay, I don't see like there's so much of like any, like they're not in like in a bad marriage or a bad romance, you know what I'm saying? But like it's just that with time, and as they both moved and as they both progressed in their lives, they just started shifting. It's like the contract of their relationship has come to an end, but they're not sure how to actually end it. Or if they want to, because there's so many things tied up here, okay, in this situation. The 10 of Pentacles here. Yeah, they're feeling like, can I have it all? Like, I want to have it all. Because I'm being drawn to like the rainbow flag, so the LGBTQ plus community. You might all be a part of the LGBTQ plus community, but they just want to know like if this is something that they can like dabble their feet in. I feel like for you, collective, you probably have a family, or they already have a family. I'm definitely feeling children here involved. Okay, so the confusion on the children is extremely important here. So I feel like that could be a big This whole message deleted and now I have to do it again. I'm so frustrated. That could be significant for you. Maybe you've also been going through this type of energy where it's like somebody doesn't want you to know and you keep recording, and then it does the thing. It does the TikTok famous thing where like you're onto something real when they silence you. It's not really about the views. It's not really about the numbers, okay? Even though those things do help increase your you know what I'm saying? Like, they do help you stay motivated. It's really not about that. At the end of the day, just because TikTok takes away your numbers and takes away the likes doesn't mean that people aren't liking your video, doesn't mean that people are not watching your video. Your videos are still getting the reach that they are meant to reach, okay? Just know that you are getting a shit ton more likes, a shit ton more views, and a shit ton more followers than TikTok is actually letting you see, okay? I've seen it firsthand, where I've actually watched in real time TikTok take away my follow off of other people's accounts. Okay, and if they're doing that for me, they're definitely doing that off of my own. You know what? I almost just fucking gave up on this shit. I'm not even gonna lie, but I don't care because God said it's not about that. It's not about that. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. So that could be your channel message as well, okay? But I was getting back into this reading here, okay? I had got the Chariot. I got the Five of Wands. I've got the King of Pentacles here. This person is fighting off this energy. So they feel that there is a new person in your energy. They feel this other masculine or this other feminine, take it how it resonates, coming into your energy, okay? This new person has already put like their seal of protection, their seal stamp of approval on you, right? Energetically. And so this other person who's been in this other relationship, who's been like back and forth with how they feel about you, can feel that, and they are fighting this energy of you moving towards them or them moving in. Okay, I feel like with the King of Pentacles here in reverse, you could have thoughts, and maybe like you're feeling that this person is casting black magic towards a new person or towards you, or just casting stagnant energy, stagnant magic to cause stagnation towards you, energy towards you, which is completely unfair considering that they have taken all of the time that they need and then some to figure out their emotions, right? So I feel like you have made this decision to not further sprinkle your energy onto this, right? To this past connection, there was something that occurred for you, something that you saw, right? Something that really set something into stone. Maybe telepathically you're communicating and they're talking about, they're having this difficulty in their relationship or whatever, and so they need time to heal and figure things out, and you're like, okay, fine, whatever. But then like you go and you see them online, or you see them walking by and they're like happily together, or like they're just like laying in each other's beds. Like there's no physical proof of what is telepathically or what is, being spoken between you two. And so you were like, I'm not gonna be this dummy. I'm not gonna, he says he's gonna leave her type of thing, No, you're like, no, fuck this. I'm putting it into this now, and you did. And I feel like that cut was hard for this person to handle, because they did not expect that from you, even though they were sort of giving that same energy to you, right? So yeah, they're really fighting it. I'm hearing like you could be hearing your name being called. So they could be calling on your energy, calling on you. Yeah, they're confirmation, notification. This is the Seven of Swords. Okay, we have, the Five of Swords. Seven of Swords, interesting. They could be doing something a little sneaky back here. Or this is them just hiding this emotion. But like Five of Wands, Five of Swords, that's real combative energy here, okay? With the Five of Cups, that they're trying to fight for this opportunity to get to you before this other person does, because they really want to express to you how they feel. So their fear is that they don't get to tell you how they feel. But also I'm getting this energy of like, I'm not going to give up on you. This is literally how they feel. I feel like they're not going to give up on you. They don't care if you're seeing somebody. They're still going to try to come in with this offer for you. We have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. Okay. This is something that they feel very passionate about. And I feel like they've had this hard conversation with their partner. Like, I love you so much. it's not to say that they've had a bad relationship, okay? It's just ending of contracts and not being able to actually let go of, at the end of the contract, and then having to feel the drizzle of that. And it's difficult when you are married and you have things tied in together, right? But I feel like they are having that difficult conversation about you, collective. This person is like, I'm sorry that I feel this way, but it is how I feel, and I need to figure out how it is, because, or what it is, because it's just causing too much of like a heavy weight on us, on our marriage, on our business, on me. So they're really starting to figure out what it is that they need to do to move this energy, and they're waiting for you. They're kind of like waiting for your confirmation, but you've been very silent. You've pulled back a lot, and I feel like you have moved forward and have been looking towards new connections romantically here. But yeah, the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Cups reverse, like, yeah, they're definitely going to come in. And I know you're probably like, no, they're not, Lavender. You can go ahead and pull all your little cards all you want, but they're not going to come in. They've had so much time, all of this time, and they haven't before. So why would they now? They're not gonna now. They're too busy. They're too popular. They're too married. You know, whatever it is, right? You're like, that's not gonna happen, but I'm telling you, honey, they are. They are gonna be coming in. 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. They're definitely gonna shoot their shot at this, because whatever conversations that they had with the partner, like, they seem to be understanding enough. They might even be going through something as well. But all they know is, like, they might be coming towards you with like a polyamorous type of offer, or a polygamous type, take it how it resonates. They might be wanting to have their cake and eat it too, is also confirmation here. But they're really wanting to know what it is that you're going to say, because they want you to come out. They're like, voice, what do you have to say? Hummingbird, songbird, you might sing, you might just do work with your vocals, like, they want you to speak up, because they are like, this is something that I want. We have the 9 of Cups here, and also the Sun. Like, I do 8 of Cups here, 9 and 8 of Cups. So wish fulfillment, walking away from things that no longer serve me. I want to come towards you type of energy. So what says you? And collective, I feel like you're going to hear them out. I feel like this could be a good business offer. This could be a business offer. Maybe you are the one who offers like this business collaboration, but I do feel that there is going to be a moment in which the star, you're definitely going to be well balanced in this, so you don't have to worry. Everything is going to come out just fine. 2 of Swords though in the reverse, you might feel this tug and pull of which direction to take, but ultimately you're going to know. 2 of Wands, ultimately you're going to know what to do here. All right. If you want to dive deeper into this message, and this message has been resonating with you, please give me a like, tap that screen, a follow, so that way you know when I go live. Check out my bio so you can book and schedule a reading with me. I made an app. It's called Lavender Haze Studios. Yeah. Oh, flex on them. Go check that out. That's where you can book with me. That's where you can schedule with me. That's where you can chit chat with me. I also have this tarot card generator, so you can go in there and ask your yes or no's quickly on the go. We can do 1 card pulls, 5 card pulls. Take a look, check it out. All right, I love you. Peace.